guys, it's Phyllis and welcome back to my channel and week 11 weigh-in. Every Saturday I weigh myself, so for the week of August 13th through the 19th I lost 2.2 pounds. Go me. So since June 4th I've lost a total of 24.4 pounds, and that is pretty amazing. I am surprised that I have gone that long. And like I told you guys in the past, the longest I have ever been on a journey to lose weight has been 3 months, and I believe I've hit the 3-month mark now, but I don't see any signs of quitting, so I'm going to keep going. So let me give you a week in review of what happened to me. 2 weeks ago, I was involved in a car accident. I am fine. I was driving home from work and my car was rear-ended. And within 2 days after that, the insurance company totaled out my car. Let's get back to the day of the accident. That is a very stressful situation. And the first thing I wanted to do after I got hit, I pulled into the gas station and I wanted to go into the convenience store. I wanted to get a Diet Coke, a bag of salt and vinegar chips, and a candy bar. I wanted to eat my feelings because it triggered something inside of me. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to eat my feelings because it was a situation that was completely out of my control and I wanted to soothe myself, but I didn't do that. And one thing I have learned from that situation, it allowed me to reflect on the last 11 weeks on this journey to lose 70 pounds is this. My trigger, if I want to go overeat, is this. If I am in a situation where I feel out of control, I can't control the situation, the way I feel in control or to soothe myself is to eat food. And most likely it's not going to be healthy food. It's going to be junk food because y'all know that it tastes really good. And with realizing my trigger and telling myself no, that wasn't super easy to do because I had to war inside my mind a little bit. I had the voice of go ahead and eat the junk food and make yourself feel better immediately, or you know what, you've been doing really well for 11 weeks, why do you want to sabotage yourself? And if you do go into the convenience store and get all those snacks, can you emotionally detach from thinking about what the number on the scale is going to be, and can you emotionally detach of feeling guilty or feeling bad because you chose to eat your feelings instead of sitting on yourself and allowing the situation and your feelings just to die down a little bit, calm down, and then make a decision if you want to really have those chips, or just say no, just go home and fix yourself something to eat. And it was a very, very powerful lesson that I realized I had this much self-control and discipline 11 weeks ago. And what I realized is that much discipline and self-control has grown a lot, to where the voice of my goal is a lot louder than the voice of wanting to overeat or choose to eat the wrong foods. One is beginning to outweigh the other. Now, I don't know if that voice of wanting to eat junk food or overeat or binge, will it ever leave? I don't know. But will the voice of wanting to feel healthy, wanting to feel good, having a good self-image, as far as having a good body self-image or a good body image, will that voice get a little bit louder? Yes, I believe that voice will get a little bit louder. So over time, the voice of the binge or the overeating or the emotional eating or eating because there's circumstances beyond my control, will that voice get it right about here? But the thing is, I don't have to bow my knee to it. I don't have to give in to it. I can stay strong, disciplined, and self-controlled, and at the end of the day, I can look back and at that situation and say, you know, I didn't give in. I did exactly what I wanted to do. So let me give you guys a little bit of a gym update. I haven't been to the gym in 2 weeks. The week I was in the car accident, I was a little sore. I just decided to, which was week 10, what I wanted to do is just allow my body to, it happened on the Tuesday, so what I wanted to do is give my body time to rest and see if there was any injuries, and then which would have been like week 10, and then my birthday was August 14th, so I had a cheat meal and had some birthday cake. I had a cheat meal and I had birthday cake, and I still lost 2.2 pounds. That is insane, and I didn't even go to the gym on week 11. My mom was in town Monday through Thursday, and I just decided just to stay and hang out at the house. So what I realized about going to the gym is this: even though the first 2, 3, 4 weeks there were times where I had to push myself to get to the gym, and there were other weeks where I'm like, hey, I'm just glad to be here. I realized how much the gym helps me. It is a stress reliever. It has changed the shape of my body. I feel so much stronger, and when I go to the gym, I like detox from my day. I expend energy to have energy, and so, you know, even though I'm tired and I'm really hungry when I come home from the gym, and I do have to push myself to cook. I do not like to cook at all, and that's one of the things I struggle with the most is cooking for myself. I try to find easy and convenient, and if I want to eat clean, I mean, I have to cook. But anyway, going back to the gym, I realized that makes me feel really good about myself. And even though I push myself when I get home to cook my meals, take a shower, you know, maybe I'm doing some laundry, doing some chores around the house, and I am tired, the next day I usually feel pretty good. And that's because I spent some time and spent some energy to gain some energy over here. And I really am, I'm looking forward on week 12 to go back to the gym, and because I did miss it a lot. Another thing that I did not do this week is I did not track any of my food, which you guys know I journal. I did not do that at all. I did not feel like it. My mind was completely preoccupied with, you know, dealing with the insurance company, getting a rental car, blah, 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 blah. But what I did do is I mentally took a note of the points and serving sizes of my food, and I did continue to weigh all my food. So I do know I stayed within the 30 points. I just didn't track it, and I realized that I have created a habit of being able to eyeball or weigh out food and how much food I can have in a day. So I'm just really amazed that in the midst of a situation that wasn't so good, I learned a lot about me, and I realized that I have a lot more self-control than I realized. I've lost 24.4 pounds, and I think I've built a momentum so that a year from now I will be at my ideal weight. I believe that it'll take me a year to get the weight off. I'll probably lose some inches, but June of 2018 to June of 2019, if I continue to go to the gym, I think it's going to take me 2 years to get my body probably exactly where I want it to be. And if it happens sooner, then that's fine too. This has revealed to me some self-discovery that I'm more powerful than I could ever believe. And normally I don't make it past 3 months, and I'm at 3 months and probably, 3 months and 2 or 3 weeks into it. And I think creating this YouTube channel has helped me, and those of you who are on Facebook, that when I post my weight loss, or I post something about my weight loss, you guys give me a thumbs up or you comment. It means so much to me. Non-scale victory. The size pants that I was wearing when I started, I was about at 18 or 20. I went shopping the other day because 99% of my clothes are actually too big for me, but I still wear them because they're not completely falling down. I went down 2 pant sizes. I'm actually at a size 18, and I'm an extra large shirt. So non-scale victory. It made me feel really good. And when I got a pair of pants that actually fit me, that weren't baggy and weren't hanging in the crotch area, I noticed that I was a little bit smaller. And even at times when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, oh my God, who's that girl? She's so pretty. So that's it, you guys. I thank you so much for spending some time with me. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, click the bell next to it to be notified of when my videos are uploaded, and you can also follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. Bye guys.